I can't just like slot in Griffin either. I could try to play Ice Giants from Amuna, but it doesn't seem very good. Okay, I guess let's just start with Riders. Leads on the Griffin, little Naglfar's crew. If he plays a Self-Eater, I guess I'm locking it. I don't think I can lock that. Magic Lamp, Bloody Mistress is short. 16, 17, still one off. Don't have dominance for the Striga. Could just play the Ardgif. Lets me take the Bruiser next. No unit Shiru. The top 16, did it? I didn't even realize there was a no unit deck in the top 16. Kind of makes sense. Everyone brought the, or at least most of the tournament brought the other Skoya deck. I imagine just having a ton of removal is good against that. Did Chase his opponent's Banasty? Did Chase change his username? God damn it. Discuss play Gwent leaks. Is there a Reddit thread? Can I just like get them all in one place? I see. So yeah, Bart banned it. Akella did not ban it. There are two Akellas in this tournament. Okay. He banned it. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I don't know who anybody is. Okay, I'll go over that. You know, at some point. No promises when. At some point. So he has a 9. I still don't have dominance. Still can't play my Striga. I don't know. Let's make him have it. Listen to rock music. Depends. Some stuff I listen to that would be rock. Listen to a lot of music. Slightly unplayed card and turn down card strong cards. That's usually what the mid-season or the mid-expansion patch is, right? They've been doing a lot of that lately. No Tortoise. No, never heard of them. Maybe some Gwent later. Nah, I would never switch from Brawl to Gwent. What's the point of that? I gotta farm my YouTube content. So I'll just wave that. I'm a little worried about Muna. Maybe I should have just taken the lemons first. Even if I take the lemons, he still has another thing to banish, right? Yeah, I mean, Waylay also kills a lot of things while getting 3 points. That's part of why being 3 is so bad. There's so many things that punish you. What do I have to do here? Like, it's very easy. Like, 4P cards can trade up to 3 power units. So I get to start by banishing his Griffin. Unless I want to banish his Self-Eater. I think I want to banish his Griffin. Yeah, of course, but if you're killing the thing, it doesn't matter. Obviously there are downsides. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know J. William James made a list. I do not know why there's a Viper in it though. So scared of the card they heat wave it on instinct. Whatever works, I guess. I can blaze with 3 cards left, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. I'm doing alright. Are people really scared of Viper? I feel like the strength of Viper would be people not respecting it. Because, like, it's kind of good when it works, if you're able to force it to work.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said. Nothing rivals skinny unicorn. Their hair is so silky.
Am I still losing this game? That's depressing. Addicted to Brawl. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Fuck. We're actually still losing this game.
Fitting gift for
wasted 8 hours of your life. It wasn't a waste. You enjoyed yourself.
How can I help?
Reckless Flurry. Could play Storybook in Gwent. I feel like I would lose a lot of Storybook MMR doing that. Hey, you on.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
Don't brick my riders, please. Fuck.
We've caught another.
My dream plays Brawl during his next Gwent tourney. It's after the Open, right? Virgil's gonna have to play Gwent this season for the crown points. So I think by then he'll be playing a lot of Gwent anyway. No life the last week. Yeah, probably. The qualifier like is the last week though, right? Yeah. So this weekend is the Open, the weekend after is the qualifier, and then the patch is on the 2nd. I still don't have dominance. No, don't bomb me. I just want dominance for a turn. Whatever. Nine counts for crown points. Oh, because it doesn't like qualify for an Open. That would be silly. I clicked damage witcher. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit silly. The seasons that only matter for crown points are sort of nonsense. That was like part of the reason why the Game King Pronio season was such a joke. The season mattered for exactly 2 people. And it mattered a lot for those 2 people. Yeah, what just happened? Did he discard a card? Okay, well, at least he discarded a card. Hello? I don't want to play Gwent anymore, guys. I'm actually so done. I'm so done. Oh my god, thank you. I was about to do this myself. Fuck. It just made me mauled. Going for the extra mulligan and then drawing brick, 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 brick. Just normal things.
Better off giving up now. You're independent. Much better at that.
Oh, I probably should have led on this. Never punished, though. Yeah, Storybook Brawl is definitely starting early tonight. There's no way I'm playing a bunch of hours of Gwent. Nah, the portal suggestion's fine. The deck needs points. You don't really have finishers. Pretty sure I added the portal into the deck, even without the suggestion. Yeah, we should just play fucking Frostmatic. It's probably better positioned. Like once I'm... Well, most of the bricks come out in round 1 normally, right? Like, usually you're playing Argith. Usually you're thinning out your riders. It's also not really that many bricks. Point I say Brawl is the bigger game and move. There's some very serious consideration.
Your souls will propel this launch.
Many 3 years of searching, you found the way out. Is it worth breaking devotion?
You want to see the other beast?
Yes. You're breaking devotion mostly for Derogare Heatwave.
Why don't train on the cone?
And if you don't have Derogare Heatwave, you cannot beat the greedy decks. Yeah, it's at times the bigger game by viewership, and that's the one that matters.
Thanks for the beginner's brawl video.
Hey, Bungie, thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the 6 months. Welcome back. I've had this lemons the whole time. I've just been not clicking this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the growth rate of Brawl was better than the growth rate of Gwent.
You want to see a real sword?
Joke's on you, I have no more units. I think elves are helping monsters. Because they both hate humans. A lot of those CCG players are coming over because they're friends with the devs. But there's a bunch of people going from Battlegrounds to Storybook Brawl. But most of the Magic crossover is people who are friends with devs.
We shall conquer
Darn,
this world
doesn't
as
work.
we've conquered countless others.
Bye, Lambert. You're always a prick. Easy game.
Witcher, damn it.
Hey, Delacroix. Of my YouTube video. Fuck. Gwent that bad. I'm the most burned out I have ever been. And I have been very burned out in the past. Take that how you want to take it. I'm not going to tell you the game's bad if you're enjoying it. But I am not having fun. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. I can't just, like, sack my income, though. I'm trying to play more Storybook Brawl. That's why I'm getting the YouTube video together. Okay, Frost that. Maybe we can win round one.
Blueberries, blueberries, for the lady of the woods.
Maybe we can't win round one. Maybe it was all just a dream.
Nothing rivals skinning a unicorn. Their hair is so
I was not very good with Hades. I was quite bad at Hades, but I've played like a few hundred hours of TF2. I used to play a bit of Quake Arena, but I was never super good at any of it. And we aren't playing Portal round one, because it's our finisher. Our deck has no points. See, most streamers won't tell you when their deck has no points, but I'm not afraid. I will tell the truth. If my deck has no points, I will let you know. I'm so fucked.
a fitting gift for our king.
There's a lot in the game after you beat the final boss.
They'll scurry along the floor.
I think I got up to like... I don't think I got further than like 16 heat. Variety game besides Brawl? There's some that were good for different reasons. Like single player games, I really liked Amori. Monster Train was a lot of fun. Oh, Celeste. Celeste was really good. Probably Celeste. Goose Game was a lot of fun. Goose Game was a lot of fun. Goose Game was really short, though. Slay the Spire. I'm not huge on Slay the Spire. It's fine. If I'm gonna play a game like that, I'd probably rather play Monster Train. I have... Let's see, how many hours in Slay the Spire? I didn't play it really on stream. I played it most before I started streaming. Yeah, I only have like 40 hours in Slay the Spire. Absolute Drift. I put in a lot of hours into Absolute Drift off stream. I was so bad at that game. Absolute Drift might be the game that I was the worst at, that I had the most fun with. Like, the ratio of bad to fun. Played Call of the Sea? No. Was that one of those games that was free on Epic? I feel like that game was free on Epic. Oh no, that's Sunless Sea. Rogue book? Nah. The art looks hideous. I don't think the art looks hideous in Slay this. What is it with Gwent players thinking a bunch of like indie-ish art looks awful? Slay the Spire's art has its charm.
Behold our new home.
The names doesn't take itself too seriously. Oh, like the Gwent professional scene?
Don't look to me for mercy. You shall find none.
I have no idea who anyone in the top 16 qualifier was. I looked at the usernames and I couldn't parse it. You sense mauled? I am maulding. I was so happy when Tailbot said that he was retiring Tobliat. I thought that was going to be the end of the name change meta. Like, the whole competitive scene is just such inside baseball right now. It is so hard to follow what's going on.
And now I shall break you.
Your souls will propel this launch.
Yeah, sure. The Akelas with different numbers. I don't know which one's the real Akela. I'm guessing Bart is still Bart. I know TLG Cybers isn't actually Cybers. Somehow the Shaggy Nuts is the least ridiculous username in this whole tournament.
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
Look at all these points I don't have.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
No, I don't near the lantern. They'd fall right out.
Hana-chan's understandable. What's Hana-chan's username? Wait. I didn't even know he was in the tournament. He's Vivi? Oh my god. Okay.
Pain serves a purpose.
No. Lock my MMR to 1,000. Check tortoise cam.
Just
No tortoise. Okay, can I be PStrike? Forced animals to 2K. That's sort of what I did too. I think when I was like first climbing, animals were a better comp though. Not because of any balance things, but just the way people played. Accidentally upload Storybook Brawl instead of Gwent. I'm very concerned about what uploading a Storybook Brawl would do to the channel. Very concerned.
I could drown you in a single drop.
Is Vulture insane? Yeah, they are. Oh, Tortoise has changed. Hey, he missed Orb. Sick.
Truth is a shard of ice.
Yeah, Geppetto is kind of bad. I liked Geppetto a lot when I was starting out. But once animals started to fall off, Geppetto didn't really carry the archetype. Same thing with Pied Piper. I was pretty big on Pied Piper early on. But the comps that he encouraged just weren't comps I wanted to be in anymore. Mask is sick. Still big on Mask. I think Loki, Skip, Mask are my top 3. One mummy just shows a whole board. Yeah, and everyone turbos mummies. Everyone's power leveling. Once they get to 5, mummy's the only thing they're looking for on 5, because it carries them to 6. So Winter Queen worth it? It's close, but yeah, I think so. Don't really like wasting Striga. Like, the deck's got a bunch of bronzes that it wants to play. It's sort of in the market for a Roach-type card anyway, and Winter Queen is just a better Roach or Knickers.
Juiciest leaks in town. Get 'em here.
Okay, we get a sim loss. So he's gonna double orb me.
Only one with no Z.
I guess it's actually good here. How good is my lock? Do these decks play a Purify? They play like Mahaka Males, right? Worked. So I want to make him pull his orbs. I have lemons. Maybe I just want to play lemons. Hey, Brizzgies.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Whoa. How have they still not fixed that bug? It's been months.
Run, run, not get far.
My folk have suffered much.
Did I choose like when Dungeon Cerebral Brawl better? I don't know any specific. I've tried to upload a bit of content. I uploaded an introduction video. If you want to like get a handle on the rules and stuff. Meanwhile, Storybook. Visual bug. There's visual bugs everywhere. Welcome to Gwent. Where would we be if Gwent didn't have visual bugs?
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky. The valley of flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
Yeah, it went up yesterday. This Bloody Mistress has been terrible.
Ha! Yet another horn for my collection.
But I think we're winning.
No mercy!
Wowie.
Don't look to me for mercy. You shall find
But yeah, when I said that I didn't have anyone specific in mind, I just didn't think and still don't really think that I'm the best one to make content like that, but I tried. Wait, a leak review, probably after this next game. Naglfar, maybe. I don't know if the deck's powerful enough that I want to be making trade-offs for consistency. Strength and Devotion worth it? Devotion can't beat anything. You don't have the control to beat the greedy engine decks, and you don't have the points to beat anything else. Nilfgaard? Which Nilfgaard deck? We played a lot of Nilfgaard decks this week. When in doubt, play Sunset Wanderers. Sunset Wanderers costs 3 more provisions than the Bloody Mistress. It's a little harder than a 1-to-1 swap.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
What chunky boy? What chunky boy? What good cards do you think I'm gonna get to play if I cut Winter Queen? This deck already has polarization problems. Cutting Winter Queen just kind of makes those problems even worse. Oh, I can try to get the list after this game. I don't think I have a link open right now. Yeah.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Yep, so my opponent's just gonna play my deck better than me. I'm fighting the winner of Speci and Max and Mel. I think their match is later today. Just grab an ore. I have a lot of hours played in Gwent. I also played in beta, and you got a lot of resources. So Speci. I don't know. Red Dream got upset by Zubadu today. Anything could happen. Everyone's taking this tournament very differing levels of serious. Like, I brought Enslave 8 in my lineup. I think the player who just wants to win more is generally going to win. Is Tremors worth it? No. If you want backup targets for Simlas, just play more 4Ps.
I bring death, quite literally.
Does the Frost line things up nicely? No. The Frost does not line things up nicely. This deck plays way too much damage, too much control for Igni. Even the Heat Wave is kind of sketch. You kind of got to pull the trigger on the Heat Wave immediately, otherwise you're going to damage the tall thing that you want to Heat Wave eventually. But, like, you just need the interaction. You can't not hit. No, Yrden's pretty much just as bad as it always is.
Your souls will propel this launch.
I feel like people lose to Yrden and then don't actually try it themselves and convince themselves that Yrden is really good. But it doesn't take very many games with Yrden to realize how clunky the card is. There's just almost always better options.
No one can hide from them.
It just sucks. I mean, being clunky is one way that you can suck. Like, clunkiness is the problem. Like, a lot of the time you want to play your top-end card, but you just can't because it's a Yrden, and you don't want to play the Yrden into the last turn in the round. Like, Yrden against Witch Apprentice when you're getting pushed in round 2 is really awkward. It makes it very hard to actually get card advantage. Because if you play the Yrden early, your opponent just keeps playing.
Our world is in harm.
Let us finish this.
Nice.
Snap and done. A clean kill.
Meh. Count Slave 8 is possible. You just play more cards. It's like a 33 card deck.
Beaters forward. Let the hunt begin.
No, there's not enough provisions. Enslave 8 wasn't possible until this season.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
Yeah, in the future, probably. I think it just needs more 4P tactics. Maybe. There's a lot of provisions that could theoretically get cut. If there's, what, 4 8s in the deck that could get downgraded, you'd be able to do it. Fuck.
Yours? Truly? Who made it yours?
I did it! Nope, just prefer the way normal cards look. Can we win? We win! Victory. I still have Portal left over. We were probably winning there. Our opponent sort of ran everything out. So the Triple Wanderers deck.